Hey everybody, Scott and Greg here. Today we're talking about the lower body, how to work it, and how if it's not working right, you're gonna have back problems and do a bunch of funky stuff. And I'll probably make fun of what many gym goers do on a regular basis, and it should be a good time. Okay, so what I really wanted to call this video blog, hey, he's not important right now, is how to train your entire lower body 101, except for the fact that like literally no one would watch that except for maybe my mom, but even then she wouldn't really care or know what I'm talking about. So a couple thoughts. Okay, so one, you're probably too tight to work out your lower body properly anyways. So now that's not me just being cheeky, but that's like literally, like I just got a gym membership at another gym just because I have a hard time working out here because I'm like doing emails and like work and like other stuff. So anyhow, that's really not relevant. So getting back on track, I don't see a lot of people who really have the proper mobility to do, sorry, my dog is just going bananas right now. And we're back. So sorry for ADD hour here in the sandbox. So basically what I see is a ton of immobility and people just do not have the range of motion in order to properly do lower body exercises. And that's fine for stuff like lunges or leg press or hack squats or like these exercises that aren't really meant to be full range of motion exercises. But for exercises like the squat or the front squat or the split squat or any of these exercises that rely on full knee and hip hinging, you got to have the mobility to be able to do it. So couple thoughts. All right, Jim, let me get you over here. Okay, so as I squat here, okay, so if you can't go down like this without your spine, hi buddy. If you can't do that without your spine kind of rolling backwards, then you're just gonna end up overloading your spine. Or if you're one of those people, we call them butt winkers, where their butt goes back like that, and then because they don't have the mobility in their ankles to go any lower, their butt just kind of winks under and then they come back up. So we've all like seen these people. Or another one that's good, over here, Jim, is the knee clinkers. Okay, we're going to the knees. Okay, so they'll go like this and then it'll be like, bing, bing, and you'll see one of those. Okay, so all of these things in one way or another will get tension into your back. None of them are good. So first things first, if you don't have the mobility to actually get in there, you have to think of a squat like a stretch, or really any lower body like a stretch. So you gotta say, okay, well, where is the plane of motion that won't let my back start rounding under? And like where's the end of that range of motion? So as I squat, if the end of that range of motion is here, then I just treat it like, okay, I gotta get to here, and then I'm just gonna treat it like a stretch, get a bit of a stretch through my groin or my hips or wherever, and then come on out. But you cannot go past that, because the second you go past that, the spine will bend and then all your loading gets junctioned up in the spine. And that's not good. That's why there's so many people that throw their backs out or tweak their backs or do different back related things when it comes to squatting. And no one wants to be guilty of skipping leg day. So you got to do this stuff. So you got to figure it out. So now a couple quick tips. So if your ankles are too tight, if you're a butt winker, then you got to do heel lifts. Heel lifts make it so much easier range of motion wise. You just throw your heels up on there. And what ends up happening is as I go down, if I'm flat like that, I need a certain amount of range of motion here before I can successfully get to the bottom of my squat. But if I just lifted them, I wouldn't require the same range of motion. Buddy, literally, I'm trying to work here. I wouldn't require the same range of motion, right? So what I can do is I can kind of hack it a little bit, throw my heels up on there, and I now, boom, overnight don't need the same ankle range of motion. Something you should work on anyways, but if you don't have it, work with what you don't have. I don't know, but you know what I mean. So try that next time you squat. You'll find yourself getting a little bit lower. And two, stretch your glutes, adductors, butterfly stretch. You should know that one. If you don't know it, Google it, it'll show up. And just pay mind to like what your spine is doing. The spine is a total like tell all when it comes to lower body. So chances are lower the weights, do some stretching, pay mind to the spine, and I don't know, you'll get a butt like Chris Hemsworth. So